Apology to look at the result they are presenting. Look at the possibility, look at where they have failed. You should point it out to the whole world.
Mr. Muiwa, ẹ má bínú, ẹ jẹ́ cut nípa bí yẹn ṣe máa ń sọ òyìnbó títí ẹ nìyẹn. Ká lè move on.
Sorry, ẹ má bínú bàrà sí.
Hello, Mr. Muiwa, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, nǹkan tí máa yẹn try láti sọ ni pé ẹ ti slow lórí kéèsì pé ó yẹ ká ti ṣe autopsy àti the other test.
Toxicology. Yes. Sherry, ó yé mi nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ. The reason ni pé now ìjọba ló mú bọ́dì yẹn dání. Ìgbà tí a fẹ́ ṣe nígbà yẹn ni wọ́n sọ pé a gbọ́dọ̀ apply sí court, which we have done. It is the court that is going to grant that request. It's not the family, the legal team. They've done that. So it is the court that will give them that request, to which the court has not given the request. Every point raised by the public is being working upon. When the public say we need to do our own private autopsy, private pathology, okay, what is the process? Okay, we should apply. We can't just go and take and then we did the applications. So it is left for the court to grant that order. And then we cannot fault the court, because they will be telling you they have their own program, this and that. Every question, every suggestion you are giving to the family, they are doing it. That's on that privacy. Supposing the time when we make that application, suppose they give us the application the next day, things will have moved on. But you know what Nigeria is. You do something and then the court will postpone it. The application has been done since February.
February? Okay. Anyways,
and then up to now, they've not given a reply to that. Look at the issue of the DNA. It took us so many times. The DNA is supposed to have been here yesterday, which is Tuesday. But because a judge that is handling is going on leave, so definitely everything has to stop.
All right.
Is it the fault of the family?
Anyways, Mr. Lati, let him answer.
Ṣé mo lè bí Mr. Muiwa ní béèrè?
Ẹ wo sì kẹ́ máa lọ lé
ó ti rẹ̀ mí là. Mo tún lè gbé wọn wá lọ́la.
Ìbéèrè tó wúlò ni.
Ẹ ní sùúrù Mr. Samson jẹ́ má bínú. Àwọn question tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ Mr. Samson gan wọn tẹ̀ tí dá wa lóhùn kankan. So Mr. Samson, Mr. Muiwa, and we asked two important questions now. Number one is the public, they said they don't want Odumosu again. And according to what they were writing on the comment section, some people were saying you are so stubborn. Yes, I will tell you guys. They say you are so stubborn that you will not do anything about it. That's number one. And number two, can the body be taken to abroad? So that's the most important question you need to answer us now. And Odumosu,
thank you so much. Thank you so much. We pray that the court give us our accelerated hearing and grant us to do our own private autopsy. Once they give us that, there's no reason why we can't do with the body. It belongs to the family when they have done with whatever they want to do.
The body is not belong to the family, it belongs to public.
Daddy, you're taking too long. I'm so sorry. Daddy, I'm so sorry. Mohbad is your family. Mohbad is your family. Stop waiting for them. Ejo Daddy, Emma draw when ready. You're the one that have the power. You have the power to say so, because Mohbad is your family. It's not a stranger. Because you can't wait.
No. If we have that authority to just take the body, they will not say we have to apply to court to do our own private autopsy or pathology. As of today, the body is the except the government release that body to the family. But as of today, it's still with the government. So when we went to pathology,
the body is not belong to family, it belong to public.
Public, sorry, it belonged to the public. Sorry, okay, it belonged to the public. It belonged to the public. But the custody to get a custody to get us to do that, we have to ask the government. That was why they said. That was why we have to go to the court to ask for us to do a private autopsy and pathology on that body. On the issue of maybe
on
the issue of maybe who is Mohbad to me? Who is Mohbad to me? Mohbad is my son. Ọmọ tí wọ́n bá bí lójú èèyàn tán bí lójú èèyàn téèyàn sọ lórúkọ ọmọ èèyàn ni. It's my blood.
Nǹkan tó mú wọn tó fi lo language yẹn ni pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lò lórí case ẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ handle ẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní action. Ẹ wo bẹ́ẹ̀ gan ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ gan bẹ́ẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ gan ẹ̀ l'action.
Anyways, Brother Lati, he just answered one question now. He has not answered the second question. Can the body be taken to abroad?
Yes.
Then after that, Mr. Muwa, let me conclude. Let me make my last submission,
yes.
sir.
Wọ́n ti tó wọ́n ní yes.
Yes, he made last submission. Me, you got on yourself.
Ṣé kí á nà wá?
Any sùúrù, Brother Lati.
Mo máa ní kí ní sùúrù béèrè nǹkan tó fẹ́ béèrè rẹ̀. Ìtòfin ní kí ní sùúrù yẹn béèrè nǹkan tó fẹ́ béèrè náà.
Okay, mo ti gbọ́n gbọ́n nǹkan sọ̀rọ̀ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ.
Tó bá ya wọ́n ti dáhùn nǹkan tá máa dáhùn ẹja máa lọ. So ẹ ṣe gan Mr. Muiwa.
Hello, sir. Finally, sir. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, sir. Finally, sir. Sir, Mr. Muiwa, sir. Share more.
Ta ló mú tí wọn?
Please, can I speak? Please, yes. Okay.
Sorry, let me just before I forgot this my thought. Mr. Muiwa, you know that with the release of this result today, you will agree with me that everything they are saying align with the report of the police. It shows that this case is not a small case, okay? Now, are there any plans by you to ensure that you link to other important agencies that could weaken the power of the government to ensure we get justice?
All right, the Samson, béèrè question tẹ́ fẹ́ béèrè.
Ẹ ṣé Mr. Muiwa, mo fẹ́ béèrè kan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé ẹ recognize pé Wùmí àti olóògbé Mohbad pé wọ́n ṣe marriage? Ṣé recognize ẹ̀? Because introduction lèmi gbọ́ tí wọ́n ṣe tó sọ di marriage dẹ̀rẹ̀ olórí ẹbí ó gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ. Mi rò pé ẹ̀yin wà ń bẹ, mi rò pé àwọn ẹbí yín wà ń bẹ ju bàbá Mohbad àtọ̀rẹ́. Ìyẹn ò dẹ̀ kí ní traditional kínní olórí ẹbí yín gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ. Tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ recognize ẹ̀ kò sí mo fẹ́ sọ, ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ pé ẹ bá recognize ẹ̀ ó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ sue Wùmí, kẹ́ ẹ question, kẹ́ ẹ petition marriage yẹn. Apá kan nìyẹn. Then apá kejì ni pé ó yẹ kí each group kó dìde lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ nísìn. Bóyá ká máa lọ sí embassy kọ̀ọ̀kan ní country tó ń kálukú bá wà, a lè má ju mẹ́rin lọ pẹ̀lú placard ká fi expose atrocity gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì Nàìjíríà lórí injustice tó fẹ́ gbé dìde lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad, because justice must be served. So n tẹ́mi rí tí mo fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn sà.
All right. So Mr. Muiwa, ṣé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà tó ní kẹ́ change ṣé a ti sílẹ̀ àbí torí òun náà sọ pé wọ́n náà gidi nǹkan kan?
Oh, Latisne, I'm here because I need to ask Mr. Famiwa a few questions when you close.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. We are about to finish.
Mr. Famiwa, good evening. Can you unmute, please, Mr. Famiwa?
Mr. Andy.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you, Mr. Famiwa. Before you dissolve the group, all the groups, I believe in Justice for Mohbad movement, there are some things that we are able to achieve and we solidify it. But after you dissolve the group, there's many things that have changed. And I'm not going to call you behind, because since you dissolved all the group, me and you, we've not spoken until this evening. And the question that I want to ask with you is this. Barrister Udumosu have done his part. And according to the meeting that we have behind the closed door, I believe we are 7 or 8 that we had that meeting. And we praise Barrister Udumosu very well. Barrister Udumosu have done some things, you understand me? And when we had that meeting, we all agreed that everything should go back to Sanshitu, because we hired Sanshitu for a purpose for us to get justice for Mohbad for the last 7 months. And I believe that this is over 8 months now. But after you dissolve the group, we can see that everything is going back to Barrister Udumosu. I got nothing with Barrister Udumosu. And you, Mr. Famiwa, you are the spokesperson for Joseph Aloba. Now, the question is this. Why everything is now going back to Barrister Udumosu again, not Sanshitu?
Thank you.
Is that the question?
Go ahead, please. I still have...
Okay. Thank you so much for that question. As of today, Barrister Sanshitu is the one handling Mohbad case, and then today in court, it is still Sanshitu that was there. So on the issue of DNA, it is a fact that with Barrister Udumosu was the one that started the issue of DNA, and then is the one that is that filed that, and then is the one that is handling that. But between the two of them, the court that they took, the family court that they took the DNA issue to, the son cannot stand in that court. So, which make the son, that is Wahab Shittu, to send a representative to that court, because son cannot stand in the, I think it's the magistrate's court, the family court. So it is according to the legal professions, the son cannot go to that court. So when people are saying, okay, it is son is not the one in handling it, so I don't know where they are getting that impression from. So as of today, because the son cannot go to the DNA to go appear, so the instruction I know is that he has sent some lawyers to, it being that the case came up on Tuesday, which is yesterday, so at least things will have been different. So that is the answer to that effect. So that the whole thing is going for Barrister Udumosu. I don't know how we are getting that impression. And then if you also want to talk about the issue of that happened in court, that happened in police stations. So Barrister
Hold on,
Udumosu
Mr. Famiwa, okay. Don't go further.
Okay.
Don't go further before I pull from what you said.
Yeah.
From what you said now, is it your own thought or someone told you that son cannot stand in a civil law, in a civil court rather? Is it your own thought or a lawyer told you?
A lawyer.
A lawyer told you. Who is the lawyer that told you? Whose lawyer told you?
I
Please.
can't be saying that. So it is it is a
Okay.
fact.
If hold on,
She
please.
to himself
If
himself
you
knew
want to
that he
dodge the
would.
question, I will put the
No,
question
I'm
for
not.
you. Hold
I'm
on,
not dodging. I'm not dodging.
please. Hold on, please, Mr. Famiwa. If you want to dodge the question, I will put the questions to you in this way. Is there ever go where Sanshitu said he wants a half interest on the paternity case? Do you want to deny that? That Sanshitu said a half interest in that paternity case? Do you want to deny that in front of thousands of people now?
That Sanshitu said what?
That he have interest in the paternity case. Because I can tell you that it's documented and I will bring it live if you deny that.
And what's the meaning of this? That okay, Sanshitu has interest.
He said he have interest in that paternity case. Is that true or not?
He has interest because he's sending a lawyer to the court.
No, that is not true, Mr. Famiwa. That is not true. Sanshitu said he have interest in the paternity, and from the barrister angle, the group of baristas said they don't want Sanshitu because anywhere son is standing, the barrister cannot talk. You understand me? And we talk about
I don't. Sorry. I don't. Oh, I think you are missing something up.
I'm
You
not
are missing
missing
something up.
because what you said now that Sanshitu is in everywhere. And remember when Baba went to the Panti Sun too, you understand? Because we want transparency. You understand me? Because we want justice for Mohbad. This is over 8 months. Us is sleeping. You understand me? That is why I brought this thing out. Because when we hire Sanshitu, we all jubilate. You understand me? And we see everything that is happening. And when Baba went to Sun Tzu a week and some days ago, you understand me? Sanshitu should be on ground. Adibin that he have all the clarity. You understand me? To take the charge of everything that is happening in justice for Mohbad. Sanshitu will be there, but it's not there. You understand me? But you see, it's very painful. You understand me? That the way things is going, you understand me? Things have been shifted. You understand me? This is not about the group. You understand me? It's not about group. But Mr. Famiwa, the right thing needs to be done. The right thing needs to be done. You understand me? Because if a son said they have interest on the paternity issue, you understand me? And remember, we discussed all these things. When you even made mention that a pathology have been introduced to you, we discussed in the inner house that, okay, that paternity that have been introduced to you, you need to put it aside because Sanshitu have all the arsenal weapons to use. You understand me? Because all what we want is justice for Mohbad. You understand me? All what we want is justice for Mohbad. And this case of justice for Mohbad does not belong to Aloba. It belongs to the public. It belongs to the public. You understand me? It belongs to public. You need to take this one on board in account. You understand me? All this case belongs to public now. The public contributed the money. You understand me? The public contributed the money. And if Sanshitu said he won this, that thing should be given to Sanshitu. You understand me? Please, Mr. Famiwa, do the right thing at the right time. That's what I'm going to say to you. Do the right thing at the right time.
Thank
Please,
you very much.
we are begging you. We are begging you.
Thank you. Before Mr. Miwa, bó ṣe bí gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe lọ nìyẹn kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn àwọn public ń para kẹ́ lè mọ̀ nǹkan táwa speaker tá ń go through some question tó máa bí wá tá ní lè dáhùn because tá mọ̀ nǹkan tá máa bá ẹ ti understand so.
Yeah. I should go. And thank you, Mr.
Terry, ẹ jẹ́ Mr. Muiwa, ẹ jẹ́ sọ.
No, Mr. Andy.
Kí lẹ wí?
No, yes, I'm listening.
Ṣé rí àwa ti fight fún justice rè a dẹ̀ gbà á nígbà tá a jà fún justice for Timothy Adegoke versus Adedoyin a lot of things happen a ní lọ́ọ̀yà méjì bàbá Fálànà nìkan la focus on la dẹ̀ dojú àdúrà wa kọ ó ti yẹn a ní lọ́ọ̀yà méjì lọ́ọ̀yà kan ti tó.
lọ́ọ̀yà kan náà la ní lọ́ọ̀yà kan náà la ní.
ẹ ṣe rí nǹkan tí mò ń sọ lọ́ọ̀yà kan la ní accepted Mr. Muyiwa ẹ̀dọ́ lọ́ọ̀yà tí ẹ sáàkì ẹ kọ sack letter kó lè mọ̀ pé òun ò sí ń bẹ̀ mọ́ wọn ò ní ìdí ẹ̀ ó ti yẹ yín wọn ò ní ìdí ẹ̀ tí a bá jókòó ti sa ṣítù yìí gbogbo àdúrà wa bóyá ó fẹ́ ṣe DNA test òun la máa dojú àdúrà wa kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tí lọ́ọ̀yà tìbí tí ó yẹ pé ó lọ sọ̀rọ̀ ní orí QH TV lásán ó ní nǹkan tó sọ tó yẹ pé àwa la ṣe ń jà fún bí láti fẹ́ cover ẹ̀ tó ní báwo ni wọ́n ṣe máa sọ pé àpá wà lára Mohbad pé àwọn tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pé wọ́n stupid ó ṣe máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣóun jẹ́ dókítà ni ẹ dá mi lóhùn àbí kì í ṣe lọ́ọ̀yà Andy is that not that lawyer.
Of course. Okay, look at what happened one week and some days ago.
Our speaker la ṣe ń lọ address ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn láti convince àwọn èèyàn again òun làwọn Wùnmí àwọn fans Wùnmí òun náà ń lò against wa pé ṣèbí lọ́ọ̀yà wọn sọ pé kò sí stab lára Mohbad.
Mr. Olórebí ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ sẹ́yìn mọ́.
No mo kàn sọ mo kàn fi títí mi ò lọ sẹ́yìn mi kàn ti fẹ́ lọ èmi kàn ti fẹ́ lọ etiquette because mo mọ̀ ìlọ́tọ̀ tí bá fẹ́ kẹ́ ọ́ keep yín question mi friend request tó wà bí panelist tó send the request wọ́n lé ní 40 wọn ò ní jẹ́ ká kó mi bàtà bá ní kí n ṣí wọn lẹ̀ so torí ẹ̀ ti dẹ̀ ti sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ṣí kọ́ọ̀lù lẹ́kẹ́ lè mọ̀ pé àwọn public ń para fún lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn so opportunity dẹ̀ lélẹ̀ pẹ́ wá sọ́dọ̀ wa lónìí náà ṣe voice out ṣó ti yé yín sà.
ẹ ṣe gan gbogbo ara yìí.
tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe ìyẹn máa yọjú lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan tẹ bá mọ̀ pa ń jà fún justice tó tọ́ irú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe yọjú yìí mo appreciate ẹ̀ ó yẹ yín kẹ wá máa fún àwọn èèyàn ní update lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ká má máa ti bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ ó ti yẹ yín irú yẹn máa join wa live láti fún wa ní update lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ó ti yẹ yín so bóyá jẹ́ nìyẹn.
mo fẹ́ fi.
Mr. Famiyiwa, please, Mr. Famiyiwa, listen, please, to the public.
Public lẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ní ṣe nígbà tá a ṣe ti Timothy Adegoke yẹn àwọn family àwọn ò ní sales lórí ẹ̀ o àwa là ń pàṣẹ o a dẹ̀ gba justice wọn fún wọn a dẹ̀ gbé wọn lọ́wọ́ a dẹ̀ gbé justice wọn lé wọn lọ́wọ́ because wọn ní public ló náà díà o family ló náà díà ni wọn family kan ló ní kan lọ yú ẹgẹ ẹdẹ mọ̀ pé family kan ló ní kan lọ hú òkú Mohbad public ló ní kan lọ hú.
Correct.
ẹ ṣe gan gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ wà ní panelist àti gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní comment sections mo fi àsìkò yìí kí gbogbo àgbáyé pátápátá lókùnrin lóbìnrin lọ́mọdé lágbà tí wọ́n dúró ti Aloba family pé dandan a máa rí justice lágbára Ọlọ́run justice tí a ń fight fún a máa tẹ̀ wá ní ọwọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tí ẹ sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni la máa gbé yẹ̀wò so ní agbára Ọlọ́run á mú adélé lérí nǹkan tí mo ṣàfẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ ni pé ẹni tí agbéṣẹ́ náà fún òun ni Sam Shitu so gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe sọ so but nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ ni pé ìkíní tí mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ òwe tí mo sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé èèyàn kì í kí lorúkọ ẹ̀ èèyàn kì í jẹ́ àwàdé àbí tí ó gbé àwọn èèyàn lọ àbí mo ní ká ní ká pò pé ní yẹni irú àwọn Wùmí sìn Fálànà ni wọ́n ń lò everybody mọ̀ but Fálànà kò ló ń wá sí court tó wá bẹ́ẹ̀ Fálànà máa sọ pé ìwọ ó yá lọ sí ọ̀wọ̀n ni lọ sí kìíní so Shitu ni ó ń lead kìíní Shitu ni agbéṣẹ́ fún so ẹni tó bá wà wù ú ló lè sọ pé kó ṣe kíni kó lọ ṣe lè kó lọ ṣe lè.
Mr. Famiyiwa, are you now saying to the public that it's Shitu that is sending Barrister Odumosu? Is that what you are telling us?
Shitu ni agbéṣẹ́ fún is the lead counsel So
we are asking you
any
now.
direction you want, you want
Famiwa,
that thing to go, it
Mr.
goes.
Famiwa, it's a direct question. Mr. Famiwa, we want a direct answer. Are you saying to the whole world now that it's Shitu, San Shitu that sent Barrister Odumosu?
As of today, the lead counsel send anybody
Mr.
that is under him.
You are not being truthful with your answer.
Sorry, Mr. Andy, sorry.
No.
Mr. Famuyiwa, what the people are saying is this. We don't want Odumosu again, and it's fine now. We don't want to argue on this again next time. We don't even want to hear it that Odumosu is
you need to be
in
honest
this
with the whole world.
something. We don't want to hear it again. That's what the public are saying.
Mr. Miwa,
I don't have anything.
Jerry, tó bá kó máa continue bẹ́ẹ̀, we will drop ní gbogbo àwọn èèyàn máa drop ní tó bá continue bẹ́ẹ̀. A máa drop, èmi gan máa yẹra lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. Mi ò sọ̀rọ̀, mi ò lè máa waste time mi.
Mr. Famiwa, you know a lot of things have gone wrong. Things have gone wrong.
Olórí and then
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ lówó bí ẹni pé bóyá nǹkan tá à ń sọ yẹn látàárọ̀ tá à ń drag pé kò sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
You know, to the whole world.
Gbàdí ẹ̀ pé bóyá family yìí ni lọ́ọ̀yà, a fẹ́ sanwó fún ni, a dẹ̀ ní àsanwó fún mọ́. Ṣé dandan nìyẹn ni?
To the whole world. Nǹkan tí ẹ fẹ́ ni pé kí SAN kó get justice fún wa, kó dẹ̀ lead, kó dẹ̀ pé òun la gbéṣẹ́ fún.
Bàbá ẹ má lo òwe fún wa.
Mi lo òwe.
Kó má lo òwe lẹ́ ń lò. Kó má lead kan, kó gba justice. Àná ẹ dúró very simple ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Kí iṣẹ́ ẹ lè yọ, kí lẹ fẹ́ gbà lọ́rọ̀ lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń pàmpà bẹ́ẹ̀ pé bóyá ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ sanwó fún. No, kò lè work bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mà.
Mr. Muyiwa.
Àwọn èèyàn invest life wọn lé kínní ni. Ẹlòmíì ò lè sọ, ẹlòmíì ń sunkún lójoojúmọ́, ẹlòmíì ń lóògùn sùn ni. Àyín ń sùn náà.
Olórí ẹbí. Mo ti gbọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ sọ.
Bó bá yẹ kó continue bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi, màá bọ́ta màá ṣe show. Bye ká lọ́ba kẹ́ lọ gba loan. Màá dẹ̀ polówó anybody ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe á máa bàjẹ́ ni. Kò dà mí ò dẹ̀ fọwọ́ mi kọ́lé kí n
Mr. Famiwa. Mr. Famiwa, this is not about Olori Ebi. It's the majority. You understand me? And you know, Mr. Famiwa, a lot of things have gone wrong. This is just one out of.
Out
of 10. All what we want is justice, and we want one legal team, San Shitu. Work with us for 4 or 5 months now.
Wùmí ò ní lọ́ọ̀yà méjì ní Fálànà ní lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀. Tí Shitu ò bá ráyè, ìgbà tá a gba Fálànà fún Timothy Adégòkè. Tí bàbá Fálànà ò bá hold on, Andy hold on. Tí ngbà tá a ṣe Timothy Adégòkè, Fálànà la gbà. Tí Fálànà ò bá ráyè wá, àwọn ṣẹ́ńbà ẹ̀ ló ń rán wá. Tí bàbá Shitu ò bá ráyè kó rán ṣẹ́ńbà ẹ̀ wá, a mọ̀ pé òun ló níṣẹ́ yẹn. A dẹ̀ ṣe adíkáṣe bó ṣe ń ṣe kó lè rí bó ti ń rí. Tẹ́ bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kan fi lọ́ọ̀yà mú yàn. Lọ́ọ̀yà tí ó lè gba affidavit. So bóyá jẹ́ ni Mr. Miwa, ẹ má yẹ ká tún lọ sórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Hold on, Mr. Famiwa. You see, on a 2 occasions now, we saw the SAN appear. We saw him appear. Since you, Mr. Famiwa, engaged Barrister Odumosu, have you ever seen Barrister Odumosu appear?
Mr. Muyiwa, nílùú tẹ́ wà. Mo fẹ́ bèrè question kan. Andy, hold on. Andy, hold on, please.
I want you to reason with the public.
And I want you to work with the public. Public kọ́ ló máa bá yín ṣiṣẹ́. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú public. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gba justice. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gba justice tòótọ́ yẹn náà ṣe ń bèrè pé ṣé ẹ láìkí ọmọ Mohbad àbí báwo ló jẹ́ sí. Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ gba justice, public ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú yẹn. Ẹ̀yin lẹ máa ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú public. Because nígbà tí wàhálà ṣẹlẹ̀ ń sìn, public náà la sá wá. Àwọn náà invest owó wọn síbẹ̀. Wọ́n mọ Mohbad rí from nowhere. A máa ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú public ni.
ẹ ṣé gan olórí ẹbí gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní gbogbo àgbáyé àti gbọ́n kan tẹ̀ sọ ọlọ́run á
so
gbé wa délẹ̀ ìlérí ọlọ́run máa gbé wa délẹ̀ ìlérí ọlọ́run á gbé wa délẹ̀ ìlérí.
jẹ́rí ọlápẹ́ wa mi ò ní parọ́ fún mi kò ti bínú sí tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ mi ò ní parọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá ìsìn mi ò bínú sí mọ́ nǹkan tá a dẹ̀ fẹ́ nìyẹn kó má dẹ̀ repeat ara wọn mọ́.
ojú kan ni ìyàdá ní so.
bí Wùmí ṣe yàwó ètò kò gbá lọ́ọ̀yà méjì náà Fálànà ló sì ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún dọ́là.
Yeah, thank you.
ẹ ṣe gọjàre Mr. Muyiwa
ẹ ṣe gan
ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ ready fún gbogbo nǹkan tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ public ẹ ní bínú sí gbogbo nǹkan tó bá public lẹ ní pẹ̀lú
ẹ ṣe gan Ọlọ́run àmú adélẹ̀ lè lágbára Ọlọ́run and then to everybody that this case has messed up mentally ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run God will give us the peace.
ó disturb me mentally.
Yeah. Thank you all.
Mr. Famiwa,
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé autopsy wa máa ready before 26. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣé autopsy wa máa ready before 26 ká lè present ẹ. Is it possible?
Autopsy wa.
Yes, private.
Kọ́ọ̀tù ṣe máa fún wa ní kíni. No, kọ́ọ̀tù ṣe máa fún wa ní.
Ẹ nídìí láti jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé this is ẹ wo in court you must force everything. You let them know that we need to present this thing in the next inquest. They will grant you. They know how important it is.
Are you saying the result of this autopsy?
Our own, the one we will produce within 2-3 weeks, it should be out. So it should be out before that time.
Autopsy only take 4 days, 3 days.
So you need to apply. You need to tell them. You need to present your result. This is how they do it.
Ready before the court. It
must be ready before them. So I'm expecting you to tell me that tomorrow we are going to put it in action. And please, whatever you are doing now, we don't want to see Odumosu's letterheaded again. Let's Let's Sanshitu's letterheaded start appearing in every application now. That is when we know that he has taken over.
Àbájá wọ́n ṣe ibi tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe ibi tó dá dúró Madam Tito ṣe tún náà ní contribution torí pé jẹ́ speaker ni mo ṣe gbé yín wọlé bóyá tún náà ní nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ bí wọ́n kọ́ tó lọ.
That is why we have SAN. SAN has weight. In a cases like this, the SAN need to act more. He need to penetrate every offices.
Yes. Hello.
Any content tó ní mo ti fẹ́ máa lọ ni mo ti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
No, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Odumosu lèmi ṣì wà áfà because ó dàbí pé Mr. Muyiwa wọn fún wa ní concrete and assurance wípé lóòótọ́
mọ́mì wa ẹ mọ ọkọ tí màá sọ fún yín.
ẹ dúró náà because wọ́n kàn sọ pé mo ti gbọ́ òkè mo ti yẹn kọ́ fún wa ní assurance kọ́ dẹ̀ sọ pẹ̀lú ẹnu wọn báyìí pé àwọn máa kọ lẹ́tà wípé kí máa yẹn kó stop iṣẹ́.
àwọn máa disengage
yẹ. Disengagement yẹn mo fẹ́ kí wọ́n fẹnu ara wọn sọ mo ti gbọ́ ní kinní no obìnrin lè sọ mo ti gbọ́ fọkùnrin kó gbowó mọ́tò lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó má lọ sọ́dẹ̀ mo ti gbọ́ kọ́ fẹnu wọn sọ báyìí ni nǹkan tá a fẹ́ nìyẹn nísìn kọ́ dẹ̀ sọ ń sìn.
tẹ́tí gbọ́ ó yá Mr. Muyiwa.
ẹ ṣé gan gbogbo àgbáyé. Lọ́yà bàbá Mohbad tó ń fight for justice for Mohbad òun ni Senior Advocate of Nigeria Wahab Shittu. The only person to represent.
Yes.
Mr. Muyiwa ẹjẹ ńlá mọ́lẹ̀ ẹ ń gba percentage lórí wa ẹ ń gba percentage lọ́wọ́ ọ̀rẹ́ yín ni máa yí o. You are collecting money from this man. Ẹ ń gba returns. I want to believe it. Mo dẹ̀ ń sọ lójú yín sìn. Ẹ ń gba returns. Yes or no? You are collecting returns. Ẹ ń gba returns. It is difficult for you to voice at me to say
Madam Coffee.
no.
Madam Coffee.
Ṣé rí bẹ́ẹ̀ sí nǹkan táwa fi serious? Nǹkan tá a fi serious lẹ́yìn fi rẹ́rìn. Ó dẹ̀
Ṣẹ́rí, ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ sí ẹ má jẹ́ ká fa ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká fa ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ.
Ẹ má rẹ́rìn mọ́. Ẹ má tẹ̀ rẹ́rìn mọ́. Ẹ má
The thing
rẹ́rìn
is
mọ́. I
that
don't want to nǹkan tẹ̀
Shitu is the
Mr. Famiwa,
Mr.
Famiwa, I want you to mute your mic now.
Mr. Andy, please.
I've told you, Mr.
Please.
Famiwa.
Please.
Mr. Famiwa, I've said to you, it's 1 out of 10 I brought out, but I'm going to give you second one now. You continue to claim that Joseph Aloba only have one legal counsel, which is Tanshitu. I will tell you that it's a lie. After about 2 weeks ago and some days ago, after we've hired Tanshitu a month plus, almost 6 weeks, you still paid 1 million to Barrister Odumosu. Yes or no? That's second one I'm giving you tonight.
Hello.
Stop lying to the public. I
Kíni
have
ti ń sú mi?
8 more.
Àlá ẹ̀ ń sú mi, ó ti ń sú mi báyìí. Tábà ti wà ní ìṣú àárín ara wa jọ. Kò sí pọ́ìntì jọ.
Mr. Famiwa, why are you behaving like this? You are drawing us back for the last 7 months.
Mr. Muiwa.
Public that we are contributing
Mr. Muiwa. Mr. Muiwa, mo dákẹ́kẹ́ lèmi o. Mo dákẹ́kẹ́ òun lèmi. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé yín Èkìtì àti Oǹdó ẹ máa maintain standard yín but ẹ bá dẹ faith máa ṣépè fún yín. Mr. Muiwa, tẹ́ ẹ bá dẹ faith máa ṣépè fún yín. Tá bá dẹ̀ rí odù ní court a máa sọ lóko. Kọ́lọ́pàá gbé wa. Ó ti pọ̀jù fún yín náà kí lẹ fẹ́. A ní tá a fẹ́ ni pé a fẹ́ kó da nǹkan rú mọ́. Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ kó mọ̀ kí wa ni? Ṣé ẹ fẹ́ káwọn ọ̀tá yọ̀ wá ni? Kí ni problem yín? Àwọn èèyàn sunwọ́ owó nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ ẹ wá ń rẹ́rìn ìranù ṣẹ́rìn ìranù yẹ kó tẹnu jáde ni obìnrin sunkún ẹ má ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ́ kẹ́ stop ẹ̀ kẹ́ tètè pé odù ẹni sùn ẹ̀jẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ pé odù kódù má wà kọ́ọ̀tù tódù bá wà kọ́ọ̀tù a máa sọ lóko àti ẹ̀fẹ́ rí àti mandate pàfẹ́ rí àfẹ́ rí náà ni kí ni problem yín ẹ pé spade mọ́dẹ́kẹ́ ló ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ kí gbogbo yẹn àfẹ́ranù ó dàbọ̀.
Ọmọ ìlú mi. So Mọ́dákẹ́ ni Samson.
Akọ̀ráyè ni mí. Oníyanjá lókè.
Èmi ọmọ òkè ẹ̀ṣọ́.
Èmi ọmọ ìtàsìn. Baálé Awótúbi. Baálé Awótúbi ìsàlẹ̀ àgbàrá àti ìtàsìn.
Ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ mi fẹ́ I don't want to work out on you people.
Ẹ má wọ̀ rẹ̀ má wọ̀ rí.
Ṣé rí nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ẹ ti sọ. And then the needful is going to be done. So message mo fẹ́ pass across.
Ó ti tó ẹ fọ́lẹ̀. Ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká wo àti sọ nǹkan tá a fẹ́. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wòye. Tẹ́mi bá ti rí mi, tẹ́mi bá èmi ń tèmi o. Ìjọba ti rí lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn tó jẹ́ òun ni mo bá ṣiṣẹ́.
Uncle Mark, my own is not about Dumosu. It's not there. I'm not going there. We've already said it.
Hold on, please. I'm coming. Èmi o, mo sọ o, ìjọba tó ti rí lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn, mi ò lè máa ṣiṣẹ́ dànù. Mo fi iṣẹ́ mi lẹ̀, mo wá jókòó ti kinní. Mi ò ṣe full time mọ́ nítorí kinní. Mi ò wá tún lè fi iṣẹ́ mi lẹ̀ kí wá máa ṣiṣẹ́ dànù. Nígbà tájà Timothy kò jọ ọdún kan lọ tá a fi gbà. Eléyìí bá a ṣe ń bá a lọ yìí, ó máa fẹ́ wọ 2 years. Ó máa fẹ́ wọ 2 years. Ṣé màá wá jókòó 2 years sí bíbá ẹ̀ mi ò ní mọ mí ní nǹkan tí mo fi jókòó so gbogbo yẹn ni tí tó bá tún continue èmi yọwọ́ mi mo yẹsẹ̀ mi nìyẹn fún ti yẹn so because tí wọ́n ọ̀nà tán yìí tí wọ́n ọ̀nà tán fún wa kò yé mi òun ni Osukọ.
Okay, I'm going to make a point even though he has left. Mr. Muiwa, there are 2 things that are very important, please. If we have 1 month up until when the next, corona is going to come up. I just want to say one thing. We cannot adopt a passive-aggressive approach to this case. You mentioned 2 things, which is why I came up. You said we filed for private affidavit to do an autopsy in February or March. You cannot tell me for 3-4 months we could not get approval. It's Nigeria we're talking about. If we needed to give them a stipend or whatever to get that approval, we would have. All right? But this is where we are. You also said the second thing about saying that the pathologist could not obviously, review a report that he does not have. But if we had a pathologist from the onset, they would have recognized him and sent him a copy. So as when the chief coroner was reading the result today, he would have had a copy for himself and be agreeing or not. And more importantly, our private autopsy would have been there. I like the fact that you're not being very straightforward. You're just saying yes, yes, yes. But you have been saying yes, yes, yes. I remember West's platform when you came on there, we talked about this private autopsy. You came up, you spoke so passionately, but nothing was done. I'm not interested in any other bits that they have settled because everybody has pointed out. But there's one thing which is very important here, is that you have to tell us, not just tell us yes, as to what is the update for this private autopsy. We really need to know that. I was on this platform earlier, Uncle Latisne can bear me witness. I knelt down, put on the camera, begging him to speak to you and every other person. If we need to fly these cops to America within this 1 month, we can do it. A lot of people own private jets. A lot of people are interested in this case. It's just the reason why we're not getting help is because we're not being straightforward. Informations are not clear. They're not concise. They're seeing us as being very, complacent. We don't care. Very lackadaisical approach to anything. Baba Mohbad is being dragged. Nothing, no press release, nothing. It's very relaxed.
Hey, my Anna Zuko, that's okay. So we just continue tomorrow. I'm more than 7 years, 7 hours online.
Sorry.
It's more than 7 hours now.
Sorry, Uncle
I
Latisne.
need to
Thank
go
you.
right now. Me teach you what time by. Mommy,
Latisne, yeah. Well, I pray that we get the justice.
Inshallah.
But other way around, we are going to hold Famiwa responsible.
Of
That
course,
is it.
Yeah.
Thank you
very much. Thank you, everybody. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin comment section, àtẹ̀yin panelist, àtẹ̀yin